Here we go, the first cinematic outing for Star Trek. After the cancellation of the original series, CBS discovered a rise in popularity thanks to some well-received and high-rating reruns of the show. Originally planned as a second TV show, Star Trek Phase 2, Paramount decided to turn it into a movie after the smash success of a movie called Star Wars. With a budget of $46 million, which would be about $150 million in today's money, it went on to gross $160 million, which would be about $500 million today. While it was a box office success, it didn't make Star Wars money, and the production was very muddled. Some things were started and then never finished, there were delays, tight schedules, and constantly rising costs. In fact, the ending of the movie was thought up by William Shatner while he was on set. On a technical level, the movie is incredible. The VFX by ILM are breathtaking. The updated USS Enterprise is of course iconic to say the least. The crazy trip-out visuals of the Vidro anomaly are seriously something special. Jerry Goldsmith provided a score which is nothing short of a masterpiece. It established what many consider to be the Star Trek theme tune. To be honest, it's as good as any John Williams, and in fact both composers were good friends and admired each other's work. I also think the story is very interesting. It's what I call a wibbly wobbly swirly thing story. Basically, there's a big wibbly wobbly swirly thing in space and it's headed for Earth. It destroys everything in its path and it's up to the Enterprise to find out what it wants and if it can be stopped. It's a great mystery, and Jerry Goldsmith gives the anomaly a really cool sound which used to frighten the hell out of me when I was little. However, there's a reason why this is nicknamed the slow motion picture, because it goes along at a snail's pace. It takes forever for all the crew to come together and actually set off on the mission. And while the visuals inside the anomaly are cool, they seem to take priority over anything else. As a result, all of our characters have little to do and can sometimes come off as assholes, especially Kirk. He steals command of his old ship from its new captain, Captain Decker, demoting him on the spot. Then when Spock joins, the poor guy gets demoted again. He has a semi-romantic relationship with another character called Ilea, and this whole subplot is just... The script was adapted from a TV pilot and it feels like it just drags on for ages. I'd say it's worth watching for the visuals and the music, but it can be extremely boring. It has its fans and I can see why, but for me it's a lot like Interstellar. The feat of filmmaking is no doubt impressive, but its script needed more work. If you're super curious, then check it out, but in general it can be skipped and nothing story-wise is missed. As Star Trek's first movie, it leaves a lot to be desired, but I do enjoy it for the most part when I'm marathoning the franchise. However, it isn't my go-to Trek movie.